fighting.
Congratulations! You have found Wrestleshoot, hosted by the Wild Thing Rob Wilds and the ladies' man Chris Casanova. Combined, we have 40 years of wrestling experience, and we're here to share those experiences, stories, and knowledge with you over the podcast airwaves. We'll be joined by friends of ours from time to time to share their stories and experiences with you as well. So climb aboard the crazy train we call Wrestleshoot. We know how to do it, and we do it real well.
Well, all right, here we are. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Wrestleshoot Reboot. I'm your host, Wild Thing Rob Wilds, joined, of course, by my hetero life mate, Chris Casanova. And we got somebody special today. What's up, man?
How you doing, Rob?
We got Jay.
What's up, guys?
He's our new buddy from the Fan Room Live. Hell of a cool concept. I did it, what was it, a month ago with Jake?
Yep, Jake the Snake.
And by the way, again, I wanted to send out a thanks to you, man. After I talked to Jake and gave him his very, very just desserts, told him how much he helped me in my path to sobriety. All you guys came on, and you were so supportive and awesome and above and beyond, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I remember. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a tough journey, and, it's one foot in front of the other, so everybody supports each other, down that path. So everybody, is all in with you on that, Rob, for sure.
And we actually have Jake doing the Smells Like Hope podcast coming up April 2nd.
Jake's the best, man. He's a real dude. He's been through the industry. He's been up, he's been down, he's been left, he's been right, not only in the ring, but outside of it. And, he's in a really kind of gentle place in life now where he has no problem discussing it. And I really like seeing that. And it's the vulnerability, but not to be mistaken, he'll still kick your ass and drop you. He'll DDT you in 2 seconds.
And I understand Jake every now and again watches Wrestleshoot, and I promised his daughter, I would say, Jake, I'm going to kick your ass if you don't name your book already. There's the disclaimer.
Gotta get a disclaimer up there first.
I love you guys.
Here that are expressed, maybe a little bit explicit.
It might piss you off, and if you do, don't blame us. Fuck, these guys are crazy.
Yep, exactly. Totally local.
So as I promised everybody up on the Wrestleshoot fan page on Facebook and on our Twitter account, shoot_wrestle, that you were going to give the details on your next big show.
Fan Room Live. Yeah, Fan Room Live. I host the show, Cedric the Entertainer, Jeff Krause, Stacey Toy, Mitch Faulkner, fanroomlive.com. It's an amazing platform, virtual meet and greet experience. It's not like anything you'll get anywhere in the world. It's a real one-on-one, intimate encounter that can turn into a lifetime friendship. It just is that type of thing. You don't have people grabbing on you and trying to get the next autograph or get into the next question. You really have an intimate moment to be one-on-one and really have a nice conversation. And it's a beautiful experience. So coming up on the 28th, we have Paul White, formerly known as The Big Show. He will be on Fan Room Live. You can get your tickets at www.fanroomlive.com. Paul will be on. We're excited to have him. A lot of people are excited to see him. And as always, he's up to some incredible things. So he's coming on Sunday. And on the 26th, we're hosting the Dodgers charity event. Which is also going to be quite exciting, and Cedric will be there, and we have a whole bunch of huge stars coming through, so it's going to be huge. But for you wrestling fans,
So your charity event, that's going to be an online thing.
Yeah, this is all through the Fan Room Live platform. As same way Fan Room Live operates, it's just it is Fan Room, but we're just hosting the LA Dodgers charity event for children, and it's amazing. As a matter of fact, I have those exact. It's the LA Dodgers charity event supporting the Children's Hospital, the King's Daughters in Norfolk, as well as the Rock Solid Foundation. So it's a really beautiful event that is on the 26th of this week. But again, for all those wrestling fans, we've got the big show coming on the 28th, brother, to bring it in the room, brother, and smack it down, brother.
All that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
And Chris, doesn't he say he's trying to say brother like Hogan, but doesn't he sound like he's saying brother like Snuka?
A little,
Yeah,
it's kind of a cross.
It's
Yeah,
kind of like a mixture.
You know how it goes there, brother.
I'm still working on it a little bit. You know,
I think you got it down.
Get it. Sometimes, Rob, I can get it.
I think it's passable.
Chris and I could both speak to what an awesome person Paul White actually is. I mean, he's gone to such a high plateaus of success, and he's still that guy from the indies. Like, you can talk to Paul like a human being. He might be the big show you, but he never big shows you.
Awesome. He's down there. I look forward to that on the shows. You never know what to expect, and you always have to be very gentle with your own energy because, again, you just don't know, and you have to remember, someone taught me a long time ago, people are still people, whether they're at the top of the mountain or the bottom, and you have to expect it. And it's been an interesting lesson. So to hear it coming ahead is brilliant, and I'm excited for that because I love that engagement. And Fandom Live really opens that up. Like, you'll know in a blink if the person on the show is going to be real with you and if it's going to get real. And it's always been real, and that's the beauty of it. You don't get this, ego in the way and eccentricities. Some of them, which is expected, but the point is that it's not there, and they really allow. They're sitting on their couch with their dogs.
Yeah,
kids are running around. You're surrounded by your things, so it automatically takes this kind of edge off immediately because you're surrounded by your own comfort, and they could always hit a button if they're done or whatever it is. But the point is that it allows for this intimacy that's never happened anywhere ever before.
Yeah, it seems like you're seeing the real person basically, like in their whole daily life. Where
correct, Chris.
In person, yeah, that's
correct.
great.
No mask, no wall. A little bit of a wall, of course, because they're not sure either until they get comfortable with you in a very quick blink, and they, everyone's very quick to gauge. So that wall just drops, and it's a brilliant thing. And I get a beautiful moment for about a half hour before show to really get everybody situated and understanding how I'm going to run the show and how it's going to go and what Stacy's going to do or Cedric or myself and how it's going to move. And that also gives them another moment, precursor to really breathe it, take it in, and understand everybody's on your side, and this is going to be really dope.
And to speak to that intimacy level, I think you guys got me up like number 8 or something like that. So I had like an opportunity to watch Jake interact with 8 or 7 different people before me. And they were from all the different, you had a handicapped lady that Jake was just flirting and being cutesy with. He came on to a diehard Jake fan, and he turned on the Jake the Snake mode, and he was connecting with absolutely everybody. So when we got our chance to talk, you could tell that what I had to say to him actually impacted him. He let that show as well. With all kinds of strangers watching, he still let that show.
Right. That's the vulnerability I'm speaking about. That's happening. No one expected or could have even guessed that Fandom Live was going to produce this type of situation and interactions and moments.
Wow.
And that's exactly what's happening. And it's so beautiful and so cool to watch this happen. No one thought that. We thought it was going to be very cut and dry. Bring a fan on, ask a question, it's turned into something bigger than all of us. And it's stunning.
it's just really like when I was first talking to Jeff about it. It was just such a unique concept. It took me a little while. I said, "You called me, bro. Let's talk about this." I was trying to really get my head wrapped around it. But once I did, I was like, man, you guys are doing something phenomenal. You're not doing the meet and greet where, okay, what's your name? I'll sign the picture, or the virtual signing. Right, what's your name? Here's your picture. Goodbye.
Yeah, peace out. See ya. Exactly. Yeah. We had Ice-T and Coco on. The same thing happened. At three different moments, he stopped himself, even being pressed and tired and having had a long day and everything. He stopped 3 specific times to just be like, this platform is great. Like, you guys have got something amazing here. Like, this thing needs to really grow. This is the future. He really, really, really got into it. And Coco, the same thing. God bless her. Loved the experience. And it was exactly what we told him it would be. An experience like none other, one-on-one with people that you just, for that reason of people grabbing on his shoulder to get into the room next. Somebody else this. Somebody wants to take a picture. You know, agents are pushing them along. None of that's there.
Right.
You and them, and we allow everyone to play in the playground and be free for a moment and to really have that moment. It's a moment. There's a moment, and no money can pay for that moment, because you walk away and you go, damn, that was incredible.
Yep.
Like everybody's got a fair shake at it, right? I mean, everybody's got a fair that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody
have to wait for a turn. Yeah.
It's like when you meet somebody, like, you never know when you meet somebody if you're going to become friends with them. It's like going to a party or you go to an event and you meet somebody. It's not, you never know like what's going to happen. But if your energies gel as if they do in real life, they gel the same way they do here. It just happens right in front of your face. And it happens in a blink of an eye, and you can tell, oh, this person digs that person digs that person as a person. These two are going to be friends and talk for a minute.
Right.
You can see it happen. You see it formulate. It's just, it's that beautiful moment. You're like, all right, this is going to be dope. Like, these people are going to, this is going to be a great, great, great session. These guys are going to talk for a minute. It's going to be awesome.
And it was cool on my end because it was totally by accident, I know, but I followed my link over on the Jake Day way early. Just figured I'd hit it. You would let me eventually, but I got in. I saw you have what we call the Bookers meeting. We saw you having that meeting with your people, and I got to kind of eavesdrop on that. I was like, these are just a bunch of cool ass people. These aren't a bunch of people sitting in cubicles like, okay, let's squeeze as much dollars out of this as we can. It's like you're a bunch of friends doing something good for.
It's exactly
people.
What it is. The ticket sale is the ticket sale. Majority of it goes to the guests to do whatever they want with, and it is about them and it is about the fan. There's no ego involved. We eliminate it like from the get-go. We get rid of the whole thing. It's gone, and that's the beauty of it. We dismantle the guard from Jump Street, and in dismantling it, it really allows everybody to get on the same page and to really be with each other the way you guys are with me, the way I am with you. It allows us to really get in and do that surgery of speaking. Jake's a great example because when you saw that, he is a real dude. He really just is. There's no wall. He's going to tell you straight to your face, this is bullshit. This is great. This is amazing. That sucks.
Yeah.
He's just going to be cut and dry, no fluff and stuff. He's got nothing to hide. He doesn't care anymore. He only cares in the respect that he still wants to work, and he should, and he's deserved it, and he's earned and cut his pavement, and he will continue to work. But other than that, he's over the ego part of being a star. So he's very grounded, and he can get real. Rob, you had a moment with him. All of us, and I particularly, stopped the show to turn to you to be like, yo, dude, that was huge. That was heavy. That was real. And that's why I love our show, is because moments like that happen. And that happened with you and Jake. And he also allows it. And most people coming on the show allow for those types of moments. But that moment you had with him and admitting about the addiction, and he has the addiction, and all of the this and that, and what you both go through, have gone through, will continue to be challenged with, that's as real as it gets. There's no script. There's nothing. That's the beauty of it. And that's the beauty of what happens. And we love you for that. And we love him for that. And we love the forum for that. We love everybody for that because it's just creating itself again. Like,
and completely unaware, you set the stage for me to do my Smells Like Hope podcast. I hear every time I do a recording, thank you, that was helpful, this was huge. And that's usually just me. Like, I've had a couple of wrestlers on, but nobody of the level of Jake. So when we take the stage with Jake in April, it is going to resonate with a lot of people. A lot of people have seen the resurrection of Jake the Snake, and they're going to see how he's doing now. And they're going to want that, because that's the only way you get clean, is when you find somebody clean and they have something that you want. Jake had something that I wanted. He came, I've been on shows with Jake, and I've seen how bad he was. And when I was at the pinnacle of my own addiction, putting Casanova here through the ringer, making him worry about me all the time, my parents, everybody, to see Jake and where he was at for a couple of years already, he had something that I wanted, and I strove for it. So I was given the opportunity through you guys to tell him that, and now he's going to reach out with me to help others.
That's the beauty of it, and that's what I'm talking about. And that's awesome. I'm happy for you, Rob. I look forward to that moment you're going to have, and it's deserved, dude, for sure.
It's going to be very cool. So I got to ask, this isn't the concept, because like me and Chris, we've been in the business for a long, long time. Entertainment thinking, our mental nets are always cast very wide. We would have never thought of this. Who thought of this?
Fandom Live was conceived by Jeff Krause, Mitch Faulkner, and Cedric the Entertainer.
Really?
Yep.
Just like, because I know you guys all live in different parts of the country, so just everybody over
we all were in the same part of the country when we all started together.
Okay.
Cedric was already Cedric, but me, Jeff, Mitch, we all were back in New York at that time. I've known Jeff for 20-something years, and it's not only the business, but he literally is my best friend. Like, if I get married, he's going to be the first guy standing next to me. Like, he's that guy. So that relationship yielded its own thing. And then he had his idea, and he said to Mitch, hey, here's the idea I had for Fan Room. And then Mitch was like, And then Jeff reached out to Cedric or Mitch or whatever. I forget how exactly it happened. But they reached out to each other, and they spoke. And then Cedric hit up Jeff. And then they became fast friends. Then the idea rounded out. Then they put it together. And then Jeff went out. He said, hey, do you want to do this? Wow. I said, no. I have no idea what you guys are doing. I don't understand it. I can't visualize it. I don't get it. And then a couple months went by, and they'd done a couple shows, and they were what they were. And Jeff said, hey man, you sure you don't want to do this? And I said, no, I'm not sure I don't want to do it. I think I do want to do it. I totally understand what it is now and what you're wanting to do and where it's going to go. So I'm really psyched about it, and really excited about the blessing that it is. And I am so appreciative to Jeff, Mitch, and Cedric for putting their love and trust and belief in my strengths and what I can do, and allowing me the opportunity to dance and do what I do best. And now we have Stacy Toy on board, and she's phenomenal and a hard worker and a fantastic producer and co-host. So it's really an amazing machine. And we have Eileen Shapiro and Jimmy Starr, and we have these amazing people that have surrounded the show now and wrapped themselves, kind of woven into it at this point now, and really helping to move the fabric into a beautiful fine suit. And it's really dope. It's really, really exciting. Nice. It's a big blessing.
Yeah, we Wrestleshoot wants to help you guys however we can. I've talked to Jeff a little bit. I think I put him in touch with Marty Jannetty, and there's a couple other guys we could put you in with. Marty Jannetty and the guys we could put you on with certainly aren't Paul White status.
It's okay, man.
Still good.
Everybody you meet is important. Everybody has a place in the machine to get it. It takes a village to get stuff done. Sure. So if we're all part of that village, then we can get this done together. It's not about so much one or the other. It's a matter of getting it done and getting it out there to a bigger mass that's above all of us, a bigger voice that is way bigger than every one of us. So it's a beautiful thing. And again, it's like Paul White coming on the 28th, it's at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be psyched. I'm psyched to meet the big show. I'm psyched to hear his stories, how Paul White's now Paul White because they own the Big Show name and he can't use it anymore, and all this crazy shit. Like you heard Jake talk about these stories, the same thing with the McMahons, and like he can't do it. And these guys get locked up, literally in the ring and outside of the ring. They are fucking locked up.
Yeah, it's rough.
And it's going to be quite interesting. But all around, I know he's a great dude too. Paul White. He's a smart guy. He's got a head on his shoulders. He's a business guy. He knows the biz. He knows the game. He knows his strength. So I think he's just really about to blow up in a whole new way. So I'm psyched to talk to this guy.
And I want to continue on with this, so don't go anywhere. But it is the time where we put the trivia questions out there to win this beautiful baby. That's right. A lot of you want it. Trying to get it out of the stage lights. There we go. Look at that. Blind you with it. I can't see, goddammit. So everybody, you know how this goes. We're going to ask you 3 questions. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
But don't answer them yet. You got to wait until you hear that bell. Nate the Greater, you want it? You want to give him a demonstration of the bell? Talking to our producer. I caught him off guard. It's like, son of a bitch. Wait, what?
Well, there you go.
When that belt hits, it will be time for you to answer the questions. Our producer, Nate, is going to pick the top. I think we should change the number, Chris, and make it the top 3 answers instead of top 5.
Think so? Okay, let's go with that.
So the first 3, because I know y'all are going to cheat. I know you're a bunch of cheating bastards who are going to Google the answers.
Google, Wikipedia, all that. Yeah.
And that's why we arranged it the way we did. So, question number 1, numero uno. Yeah, the first question of the day. Oh, yeah. Dig it. Is who won the first Royal Rumble? The very first Royal Rumble, who came out on top? Chris, you want to ask question 2?
Yes, let's pull up question 2 here. All right. So, who was the very first King of the Ring?
That's a hot question.
Very, very first. You may have to do your research on that.
Well, that's why they're going to Google it and cheat. That's why we've arranged it the way we've arranged it. And question number 3.
Uh-oh, final one.
We all know that Triple H won his first championship from Mankind. Now let's see if we all know who the special guest referee is. Question number 3. Who was the guest referee in the title match between Triple H and Mankind? And now, Google away, my children, but you can't answer it until you hear that bell. Good questions, Chris?
Oh, I think they're great questions, especially the. I think the second one's a good one for some.
Oh yeah, the one that you read, you think is good. There's a big shot.
I read it. That's why. Exactly.
All right, I want to get back over to this fan room live section because apparently, actually, do we want to do asshole of the week real quick?
I think we should. You think our assholes changed?
Oh, I think our asshole of the week no-showed us today.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. So go ahead, Chris.
So our asshole of the week was going to be our guest is the one and only, is it Mac Daddy, Crack Daddy? Or
yeah, Crack Smack Daddy, the Whack
Smack Daddy, Jimmy Rip.
Jimmy Twit, you piece of shit. We give you an opportunity to get on a webcast and actually be relevant again for the first time in like 25 years. For the first time since your relevancy depended on if you were wrestling me or Chris. Because let's be honest, you never mattered before you got in the ring with us, you little prick. You little pint-sized son of a bitch. All his stupid promos. I'm the one who taught The Rock how to lay the smackdown.
I gave Stone Cold the finger.
Yeah, dude's 5'0", 100 pounds of coins in his pocket. We give you an opportunity for some relevancy for all of our viewers, and you blew it. Especially after you verified last night, you little twit, half-wit piece of shit. So there it is.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, wait, you didn't come by.
Oh, yeah, you little fucking
Thanks
son
for
of a
showing
bitch.
up. Yeah.
And boy, I'll tell you, we might get off on rants about him in the next few weeks too. Just to let you know, that little roofie dealing, jabroni working. How can somebody who weighs 150 pounds go up for a body slam like a 300-pounder? You lazy bastard. Fuck you, Jimmy Rip.
That was a couple times lifting him.
Yeah, that was your one and only opportunity to get on Wrestleshoot, and you blew it.
You blew it.
So, asshole of the week, Jimmy Sales. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy Rip.
Okay, yeah.
Little prick. Anyway, Jay, what's up? You're still with us. All right.
I'm here.
Thought you might have got a little uncomfortable.
No, I'm here. March 28th, fanroomlive.com. Paul White, a.k.a. The Big Show. Come in, be in the room, join us, join him, come ask him some questions, come hang out with us. It's going to be an amazing show. I guarantee it. And if you're into the LA Dodgers and you're down for giving charity in tough times, join us on the 26th with the LA Dodgers. We'd love to have you.
And you know, I'll say I'm pretty into that concept too. If you guys ever do anything yourselves, specifically charity oriented, I sell championship belts as one of my side hustle. I'll donate one to you guys to raffle off or just get attention, bring people in with it.
That would be fantastic. We would love that.
We are always stupid helpful
awesome. And we'll have
when it comes to charities.
Chris, you can come on as well. We'll have both you guys on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are charity machines. we have taken hard hits.
Always got to give back, my man.
Yeah.
Karmatically correct.
Remember that charity show, Chris, that I still complain about, the pyramid of tables? I thought that was a great idea at the time until I did it. And to let you know, Jay, guy suplexed me off the top rope outside the ring through a pyramid of tables. Which I thought, oh man, one table, that's not so bad. So what? Like 3 stacked tables will make the fall a little less intense. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Chris is in the locker room going, don't you do that pyramid of tables. I told
Kurt Angle, we had Kurt Angle on. I said, Kurt Angle, I want to be your Jimmy Hart running down with the microphone. We're going to keep so I just want to do the whole thing and then get thrown out of the ring and hit with a chair and then brought out. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, dude, bring it on. Let's do this shit. You dope, so fun stuff like that. But anyway, guys, check it. March 28th, fanroomlive.com, www.fanroomlive.com. Paul White, The Big Show. Come and join us. Be in the room. It's going to be an amazing event. And he's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to be amazing. And again, if you want to hang out with the LA Dodgers, join us on the 26th as well.
That sounds awesome, man. I like you coming on and plugging the show. You're a hell of a salesman, you is.
Just doing what we love and just letting people know and connecting fans to celebrities and their favorite people. That's what it's all about. Making connections happen, baby.
When we start doing shows out in Tampa there, Chris, we're going to have this guy be our promoter.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm in there. I will hurt the shit out of you guys.
You can come on down to Tampa. Come on down to Tampa and be the Apocalypse honorary manager for the day. Come be the bad guy.
Pleasure, man. Just give me that microphone and let's rip it.
And we'll teach you how to get hit with a chair.
I'll need to learn that for sure.
Yeah, you might need a little bit of. Let's see. Had me till you said the Dodgers.
I just saw that. Had me till you said the Dodgers. Well, check it out, Tim Fiddler with your nutser. Bro. So come in the ring with us and do a little something for charity. Don't get all political about whether it's the Dodgers, the Phillies. Right now, it's about charity for children, bro. Bring your game for the charity. Not your political head, right? It's about kids, bro. It's about the kids.
What the fuck, Sarge? What are you doing? That guy, right? Tim's name is Sarge,
Come
by
on,
the way.
Tim. It's about
what the fuck are you doing?
If you don't love kids, then there's something wrong with you.
I'm telling you, Sarge. Every day you get a little bit closer to a wild driver.
You know what? You're gonna have to give him a DDT in the ring just for that.
Yeah.
He said, you had me till you said, he said, Mariner, Again, Mariners, it doesn't matter. It's about charity, guys. We're donating the money to charity.
Yeah. Mariners, Phillies, Giants, whatever.
Mariners, I love the guys. Charity.
That's the magic word.
Charity. It's for charity, not for your ego and your political fucking agenda for sports.
Yeah, for God's sakes, me and my
but give the money to the kids, you fool.
Me and my hetero life mate Chris Casanova have beaten each other post to post for charity shows. If we could beat the hell out of each other, you can say to hell with the Mariners for a night.
And it's not even that. It's for charity.
There you go.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what and who. We're giving the money to kids. It's not going to their bank. Like, it's not going to the Dodger bank. It's going to the charity bank.
Tell them about it, Chris.
He just said it.
I just said it.
Guys,
www.fanroomlive.com. Be in the ring with us on the 28th with
charity.
Paul.
That's a magic word.
Be in the ring. Chris, Rob, I salute both of you.
Salute you back, sir. It was awesome having you on. We're going to have to make this a regular thing to keep our people informed of what your people are doing.
We'd love it. God bless both of you. Thank you for having me. I'm honored. You guys stay safe in everything you're doing and, keep doing what you're doing because this is really fun.
Thank you, sir. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right, Chris. So here we are left here stewing about that little rat fuck Jimmy Rip.
Well, are you really surprised he didn't show up?
I'm not surprised. I'm just irritated. It's not like Jimmy Rip hasn't no-showed promoters for wrestling matches. Jimmy Rip's a punk.
Yeah. He obviously no-showed. Yeah, he obviously no-showed tons of people. He actually no-showed you one time, right?
He
First
did.
show?
And I was going to put a belt on him, and he no-showed.
That was the Snuka show, right?
One of them, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
I don't think he's go.
No.
So here, they're going to go.
Lose those, yeah.
All right, you son of a bitch. I was just trying to get a little bit more flashing balls going on.
Flashing balls.
Oh, you know me. It's always got to be big and loud and stupid.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. I'll tell you. That, going back to the fan room thing, we're not going to make the rest of the show about that. And we're not going to make the rest of the show about Jimmy No Talent Hack fucking Rip either. But
that was good.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm really off on a tangent on this one. Jesus. The opportunity I had to talk to Jake, it really went a long way with me. Ranting in process.
Yeah.
You were late on that one, Nate. Do I got to go back on a rant? No, fuck that.
But the fucking thing is, though, the thing is like, I fucking confirmed. Here's the thing. Like, I haven't talked to this guy in probably fucking 10 years, maybe 12 years. I don't know. I can't remember, right? And so on Facebook, he reached out to me. It was a little while ago, a few months back, and we kind of somewhat talked online, kind of like said a couple comments like, hey, he even posted on my shit. Hey, good stuff, man. So I was like, you know what? He's an old friend, and I was friends with him since 1997. Like, I mean, we go back a ways. And so I shoot him a message last week. I said, hey, man, I want you to put you on Wrestleshoot. Would you be on there? He goes, oh, I'd be honored, man. It'd be fun, man. Blah, blah, blah. And he's so happy. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to give you the information. Here's the time, date, blah, blah, blah. So we sent him. I called him yesterday. I was like, look, we need to talk because I want to confirm that you're doing the show. I'll be there for sure. And never called me. So. And
he was sharing all the posts on Wrestleshoot concerning him being on the show. It's like he was very actively involved. I'm sure at some point you're going to get some text message with some big whopping live excuse about what happened, brother. Really, I swear. Because that's what he does. He screws around. He pushes people right to the edge and then tries to lie his way back in.
And
it's usually someone else's fault.
It's never his fault.
No.
It's always, and it's not even just another person's fault. It's everybody's fucking fault.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, everyone's fault, and it's just kind of like it's same story, you know, different day. It's all it is. And,
back in the day, we would deal with his douchebaggery just long enough for us to get on to the next show and, hang out with Jimmy, have a few laughs, listening to his outrageous war stories about his wrestling. And we always got a good kick at it because it fueled us. Had something to laugh at for a few days.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And you knew the stories weren't true for the most part. Yeah, at all. But sometimes you just roll with it. But after a while, it just kind of got too much. I mean, I can go on a fucking rant probably way longer than the show, but
they already said rant in progress, so rant on, my brother.
But it's just fucking disrespectful. It is, and I don't think we should rant about him. He doesn't deserve the time. He doesn't. Kind of like you showed up, you didn't show up.
Yeah, well, I'm still pissed off. He is just another example of a carny worker. I mean, we could have had Paloma Star on today. Could have had I just never say that guy's name right. Thomas Sunwoke, the Indian guy we used to book.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I could have had him on, man. We could have called MJ, Marty Jannetty up. Could have called any of our old boys up. But we gave this opportunity to a douche rag. And look what we get back for it. Fuck you, Jimmy.
I try to throw them a bone, try to get him on here because I think there's our key.
Hey, come on, buddy. You only need to hit it once. Suck it crazy. So there it is. We got the three questions.
Yeah.
Let's get somebody to answer them. Should we go over them again while they're Googling it?
Sure.
All right. Question number 1. Who won the very first Royal Rumble?
Very first.
And Chris?
And the second one is, I said this one's going to take a lot of research. Who was the very, very first King of the Ring?
Ooh.
And number 3. Think it's someone else, but it's not. So do your research.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how many people answer what we thought they were going to say to him. And number 3, who was the guest referee when Triple H won his first heavyweight title from Mankind?
Ooh.
So, Chris, I guess since we don't really have any script, we're pretty good at flowing with no script. I want to talk about some of these plans that we have in Tampa. What do you think?
Sure.
You don't think that's too soon?
Let me talk a little bit about it.
All right. Well,
I don't think it's all details or anything.
Well, for those of you who listened to the 2-part interview, more like just a couple of 3 boys being boys, but when we talked to Marty Jannetty on the 2-parter at the very end of the second part, I said, Marty, I'm moving to Tampa. And would you be interested in opening, if me and Chris were to open up a wrestling school and coming in and being the head trainer? And he didn't even think about it. He's like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know Marty's living in Alabama and he can't be happy. It's Alabama.
Yeah. What they got there? What, fucking Alabama football team? I think that's
But we don't really know what they got there. But we know in Tampa and New York and California and all the other places that Marty, Vegas, there's always been things to do.
Yeah.
There's always been like-minded people around, and I just don't know how. I just don't think he's very happy right now out where he's living. So we're going to bring him out of Tampa. We're going to get that ring set up, get our building put together, and we're going to be doing live shows from the wrestling school with some of your favorite names.
Lots of names, and so many people in Florida. I can't wait.
Well, God, what have I said about Florida for the last 25 years? That's where wrestlers go to die. So that's where I'm going to die. Florida's calling my name. Those beaches. Oh, the beaches and the women and the wrestling.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Florida's a cool place.
We're both originally from California, so we could hit the beaches and all that whenever we wanted to. And that was all just kind of snatched from us when we decided to go give Texas a try.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just was so unhappy in Texas, I came out to be with my family in Pennsylvania. And I just can't wait to get out of here, dude. I just can't do snow. anymore.
Oh, the fucking snow, man. It's like, Jesus.
And the brutal cold. Ugh.
And it's not like I mean, I've been there. I mean, I've been through crazy snow up north and things like. It's not like your cute little Tahoe, flaky snow, powder snow, wear a light jacket. No, this is like brutal fucking cold
Heavy.
that blows through you, takes your soul away. Like so fucking cold, man. It's just like bone chilling cold.
And the snow isn't this little fluffy. Oh, it's a white Christmas, fluffy, beautiful snow. We'll stomp around and
Hallmark movie, right?
Watch it fly up into the air. No, that shit comes down and boom, sits. People have had snow collapse through their roof in Pittsburgh. It's so heavy and frozen and nasty. I do not ever need to visit Minnesota unless it's to do a show and hang out with our boy.
I've been there.
That's why I don't need to go. I've heard all about
St.
Minnesota
Paul.
winters. Yuck!
Yeah.
Too funny. Get out to the sun and the sand of Tampa, Florida, and it's going to be cool being around all the old boys again and
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
getting really vested back into wrestling. Because I'll tell you, man, when we hung up the boots some years ago, I hung up a big piece of my soul.
Yeah.
And screw that. I want my soul back. I got rid of Dion. And I still haven't gotten my soul back.
Yeah, she fucking pretty much took most of your soul, or just tried at least.
Bitch. She tried.
She
tried to defeat me, but she didn't.
They will do that, damn it.
Have you even gotten a message from Jimmy on your phone?
No, I haven't got anything. I sent him a message, gave him the link. I was like, here you go. I messaged him earlier in the day, say it's 5:30 your time. I said, so we'll see. Nothing at all. And I even told him last night, I was like, look, you need to call me before the show because we usually talk about, that's our rule of thumb. We usually kind of chit-chat with the guests before the show starts.
Yeah.
I never returned my message on that. It's like,
oh, Jimmy, you limp dick little douchebag.
Maybe. Well, he was saying something about, he had something planned for the show. I remember I told you that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got something. Just go with it. Maybe this is his little gimmick thing he's trying to do. Like, I'll just no-show them. I'll turn this into an angle. Blah blah. Maybe he's trying to do something like that. Maybe that was his whole plan all along.
No angles, douchebag. You're out. You, sir, are just simply out.
He always does that, though. Yeah, that's his thing, though. He likes to make something bigger than it is. It's like, no, sorry, dude.
Oh, by the way, for the future there, Producer Nate, can we correct the spelling and wrestling program on our show? Just saying. It's misspelled. Oh, wait, no, it says Wrestleshoot this time. I guess I was looking at last week's. Okay, so do we have anybody answering the questions this week, Nate?
Yes, but like last time, and this is two people doing it this time. But
Getting it wrong.
Like last time, they got the third question wrong.
Oh, they got the first two right, though?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
God, maybe, I feel like maybe we need to do some kind of redemption question here. So maybe somebody can actually win this week. We can't be having people lose every week, right? Or could we? Winners win, maybe.
Both of them chose the same answer for the
Did they say Austin?
No.
Oh, okay. Who did they say?
China.
China.
Wow. I wouldn't have expected that.
Boy, talk about a swing and a miss. I mean, they were in the right vein, but no, China. But I'll be honest, China, man, she was awesome. She was a hell of a great lady. Okay.
Are you really okay? You still protesting last week's?
Why? Because you got it wrong? That's somehow our fault? But Wikipedia gave me the wrong answer. Well, maybe you should look a little bit harder because you're not right, but Duke Drosy is wrong. You know what I mean? That's like me saying, what was my first gimmick? And them telling me, no, that wasn't your first gimmick. Oh, well, thanks for straightening me out, brother. So what do you think, Chris? Should we make this ride out one more week?
I think so. I think we have to come up with some different questions. I wish there was more participants, but it looks like there isn't.
Not yet.
Makes me want to get off the line and go participate in the contest.
Just log on to your phone, dude. There's us right there. You can follow along.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here, man. Put this on the screen there. I wrote, you guys suck. There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Should I give them the right answer?
I think we should, huh?
I'm going to put it in the room.
Okay. Hold on. Get some music. Wait. I missed the questions, or I would. Okay. I missed the questions, or I would participate. That was from Randy Cox.
Okay, Randy. You know what we're going to do? Because we have big hearts, we're going to give you the opportunity to come. Did I already give the last one away? Did we give the last question away?
Did we?
We didn't, right?
You didn't type it in, did you?
No, I typed it, then I erased it.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
So,
all right.
All right, Randy.
Question number 1. Who won the very first Royal Rumble? Chris?
All right, Randy, got that. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. Who was the very, 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 I have to say very 3 times. I don't know why. It gives it more spice.
You build it.
Build it, yeah.
Ooh.
First, King of the Ring.
Winner.
Yeah. Ever. I don't know. Anyways. I was
And
reading a question as I was talking.
Who was the guest referee of the Triple H Mankind title match? Those are the 3 questions.
And
now,
Triple
if he gets all 3 of them right, we're going to do one more question to keep it all fair.
Let's give a clue. I think we should give him a clue.
No clue. Nobody else got clues.
Now, who won the match? No?
What match? The Triple H match?
Yeah.
Sure, Hunter won. Yeah, Hunter won the world title from Mankind. Who was the guest ref?
Okay, well that might help with the answer.
It might. So we're going to wait on an answer for that. If he comes in right, maybe we'll give everybody else one more third round because he's Googling it now, I'm sure, because he hasn't answered yet.
Google away. Or Lugal, as they call it in freaking Hot Tub Time Machine.
Lugal. Yeah, that was a good movie. You know what else? Speaking of Cedric the Entertainer earlier, another good movie was Be Cool. When Cedric was the rich rap producer.
Oh, that's right. He was in that. Yeah, there was a lot of fools in that.
Yeah, that was a pretty big one. Oh, Randy, you got it wrong. Didn't I even give the... Okay, his answers were Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Don Morocco, and the guest ref, Stone Cold. Didn't I already say it was a Stone Cold? Okay, nobody won.
Moving on to the third round.
Nobody won legitimately, so there's not going to be a throw-up question. If Randy would have got it right, I would have done one more toss it up in the air question for everybody to shoot an answer in. But Jesus, are we making these too hard?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, you've got some wrestling fans out there that...
And I'm giving away a freaking championship belt. They should at least work for it, right?
Yeah, I think it has to work. Nothing's easy in life.
Isn't that the truth?
Missed him. Wait, I pissed because I missed a Mankind Triple H and I was there. He was there?
At the match.
Oh, wow.
Well, that sucks for you, buddy. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Wow.
That's all right, man. Me and Chris forget who won matches that we've been in. So, it just is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh. So I think next week we're going to work on getting our Indian friend in here. We'll get Paloma Star to come on in next. I was distracted by Rob.
Free Pebbles Gale.
Oh, don't you know I'm the wild thing, baby? Everything I wear is awesome.
I think Sarge wants a piece of Rob Wilds.
I think he does too. I think that would be a bad idea. I mean, you've got a wife to consider, man. Who's going to take care of her after I kill you?
And that's an order.
That's an order. You know who is now following us on our Twitter page?
Ooh.
At @shoot_Russell, Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, Sergeant Slaughter was the man.
He still is the man. That
Great.
guy's the bomb. Hey, bring it, life insurance. All right.
That was good.
Man. Yeah, he's a cute little guy. I get it. He's all Scrappy Doo style. He's ready to do it. Scrappy Doo. Zoinks.
Thanks.
Like, hey, Scoob, do something about Scrappy.
Oh wait, is it no? I thought Jim Rip logged in. Okay, never mind.
That would have been interesting. Big bodyguard for backup. I got Chris Casanova for backup. So if you're talking about life insurance, you might want to take out some insurance on your bodyguard there, brah.
Yeah.
Brada. So, okay.
Policies you can get.
I guess we're going to go into week number 3 with still no winner.
Well, I think we got to come up with a good question.
I think maybe we need to back up on the difficulty of these questions. I mean, all these wrestling fans are having a real hard time getting them right. Maybe I'm not giving them enough credit as far as morals go by assuming that they're all Googling it. Because, I mean, how the hell do you guys think I got the answers to these questions? I Googled them.
I guess you're learning how to use Google.
Me?
You know how to use it for other people.
I don't like you.
I don't.
Don't care.
I
don't like you. I don't care. I know.
Well, there's the third question last week too.
Oh, he's right too. What was the third question last week? It was
Duke's.
Duke. Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
What was Duke's first gimmick in Miami?
Yeah.
The garbage man, Rocco Gibraltar.
The garbage man.
Yeah.
Duke's great.
Duke is great. Duke's just a pillar, a hell of a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Big in the sobriety world, just a hell of a guy. And the fact that he works in went from wrestling to go to work in drug court, just for for no reason other than to help people. That's a solid dude right there. Jesus Christ, how'd that go down?
Ooh, pretty good actually.
You got the sour face. You got the whiskey face.
Kind of like a little rough at the beginning, but now
yeah. Oh man, I gotta tell you, dude, I'm loving this All Sports All Plays network. They're a pretty cool thing what they got going on here.
I was on that sports show, football show with them. It went pretty good. Yeah. Love to talk football any chance I get.
That's true. No matter if it pisses your ex-wife off at the time or not.
Oh yeah, I don't understand why you like football. Well, it's not for you to fucking understand. Oh
yeah, I don't understand why you're such an art snob.
Yeah,
I don't understand why you're such an asshole. Oops.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Well, I think you did.
Yeah, your ex-wife was a bitch. Is
I second that. Yeah, there's no was. Yeah, is.
Yeah, here. We'll salute to that one.
Salute. Yeah. Oh, well, it
So
is.
before we get out of here, man, I saw a sheep herders match last night, and it bugs me that
Oh,
I can't.
shit.
It bugs me that I can't remember who they was working, but it was like their first ever American wrestling television appearance.
Wow.
And it was cool, man. They were so young. Oh, you got a question?
Quick thoughts on Watson? Yeah, he's talented, but a bum.
And that was nice and quick. And watching like Little Bush, Luke was the shorter one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do the bushwhacker thing back then, but he would do this like staggering backwards and rub his head and keep doing this. As people booed him, the louder they got, the more he would gyrate backwards. And man, I miss the days of psychology and gimmick.
I do, yeah, me too. Me too.
Man, it's hard. I mean, even watching AEW, they got a pretty decent product, but I mean, you got these guys like the Young Bucks, they're just spot machines. I can't believe they haven't been permanently injured yet. They go so fast. They do all spots. I don't know.
Yeah. They were great, though. Gosh, they had some bloodbaths, man.
Who, the sheep herders?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were saying the Young Bucks were great. I was like, dang, get a grip. Me too, Brandon.
Me too, Brandon. I miss old school wrestling.
And that's exactly what we're going to produce out of our wrestling school. We're going to produce solid workers with good psychology who know how to do it. Yeah.
And the moves are going to matter. Basically, it's going to be a whole different experience. You're going to see some new, how do I say it, hybrid wrestlers coming out of our camp. Hybrid, because they're gonna know the whole entire deal, psychology, promo skills, everything. When to do a hold, not to do a hold, what matters, what doesn't matter. What all around, you're gonna see some different workers, or excuse me, wrestlers.
And these are going to be guys who are going to come out not just understanding how to work holes in the business, but how to work the business.
Yeah,
how to get those bookings, how to keep happy promoters, how to do everything great. It's going to be a good thing. In California, we turned out some good talent. And in Florida, we're going to turn out some good talent. And we're going to do it because the business desperately needs some talent who understands not just how to wrestle, but the business, how to manage their own finances so they don't fall into these hard spots and become blemishes on the business.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to turn out some real good, great talent.
And we're going to be at the beaches again, brother.
Oh, yes, Randy. Definitely not wussies at all. In fact, they're actually a lot of these wrestlers that come out of school these days, they don't know how to shoot, they don't know how to fight. Our guys are going to know how to do both.
Goddamn right.
Or
I'll tell you what, if you get
themselves.
You get yourself in a spot where you don't know how to get out of it because you don't know how to shoot, well, guess who's going to look bad? These guys and Marty. And we're not going to look bad. I'll tell you, there was this guy. He was a manager. His gimmick was Rick Michaels. And he came into our school having been our, gimmick manager for a little while, but he didn't know how to bump. He didn't know how to do anything, and he wanted to come learn all that. We sent that guy out of our school when he was done a shooter. He came in as a dough ball, man. He couldn't do shit if somebody double-legged him.
Exactly.
But he ended up being, the second or third best shooter in the class?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we helped him figure out how to drop his balls. He came out really good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
Absolutely.
But it looks like we're coming up on that hour mark there, my brother.
Yeah. Well, who's our guest next week? We got someone on the wire.
You know what? I will announce it on the Facebook page. If you're not a member of our Facebook page, hit us up. Wrestleshoot. One word, Wrestleshoot. And we'll put it out there on Twitter, and we'll have somebody booked here probably by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards trying to get Paloma Star because she's a hell of an interview, and she's just bubbly and friendly, and
she'd be a cool person to hang out with. Like if I was at a bar, like she'd be fun to hang out, just chilling, you know? Yeah, good personality.
And for a long time on YouTube, she dominated the downloads. I mean, she was the highest for a long time till we got Marty on there. Then Marty just blew everybody out the fucking water because, you know, he's Marty.
Yeah.
Who could say anything about that? So I guess in closing, next week we're gonna have somebody. We'll let you know who on the Facebook page. We'll dumb down the questions a little bit for the belt because this is kind of getting embarrassing.
I'm free to be a guest.
Everybody wants to be a guest on the hottest new wrestling show on the network.
Well, Brandon, we will definitely keep that in consideration.
Yeah, we should have him jump on. He gets up on the between the ropes with Adam and Sarge and mess around, Dave. I just love saying that dude's name.
Yeah.
So okay, I keep getting myself distracted. We're gonna dumb down the belt questions. Fuck you, Jimmy Rip. Fuck you right in the mouth.
Yeah.
Piece of fucking damn garbage.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up.
Well, thanks for not disappointing us. That's it. It's not like we are at all surprised that your bitch ass didn't show up. We talked about that last night, and today we wouldn't be surprised if you no-showed. That's the kind of flaky little piece of fucking shit you are. And by the way, Jimmy, if you got some funk with what I'm saying, I'll let you know as soon as I'm in Tampa. Come on out, dude. Come on into the school. We'll close the garage doors down real tight. Nobody will know but you and me what the fuck happens in there. Give me a reason to break your little brittle bitch body, faggot.
Yeah.
Woo!
Keep making up here.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
well, I guess that does it for us this week, everyone.
That is going to do it. You know what, Chris? We got to make a new outro for Wrestleshoot because when we go out, they play the intro because I haven't given them an outro yet.
We need a new outro. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well. So, all right, guys. We're going to see you next week. We're going to make this easier for you to win the damn belt because I'm getting tired of looking at it. On that note, Chris, peace. We'll see you soon.
We will see you next.
Congratulations! You have found Wrestleshoot, hosted by the Wild Thing Rob Wilds and the ladies' man Chris Casanova. Combined, we have 40 years of wrestling experience, and we're here to share those experiences, stories, and knowledge with you over the podcast airwaves. We'll be joined by friends of ours from time to time to share their stories and experiences with you as well. So climb aboard the crazy train we call Wrestleshoot. We know how to do it, and we do it real well.